This is the greatest thing that I have ever seen.
Let's talk about Kyle Rittenhouse. Now, I don't support anything that he did, and I do feel that he deserves everything that comes to him. But I want to talk about how Kyle is a product of our right-wing society that we live in. He, like a lot of young men in this country, and that's unfortunately what makes me feel sad to know, is that we have not progressed as far as a country as we would like. Kyle, coming from the type of home he comes from, my understanding is that his parents were divorced, and if you look at his mom, wow, you can see that she has had a life, and she's in my age group, and I think 38, and she does not look good at all. And Kyle, like a lot of young men in America, growing up in an unstable household, being surrounded by right-wing ideology, my understanding is that he has family that was in the military, or at least were police officers. So you're raised around the military and the propaganda. And he definitely was an avid gun user. And all the facts concerning how he got the gun, how easy he got the gun, the fact that he had the gun and he stayed out after hours, he was looking for something. He thought he could be a hero. And a lot of men in this country have the same ideas, that the military is the greatest honor, cops are the good guys, Black Lives Matter is burning down cities, these blue-haired liberals are trying to ruin society. And this is America. Kyle Rittenhouse represents a large majority of young American men, and just American men in general, thinking that they just have to side with the police, go against the people protesting, and of course getting violent when they protest. The thing is that I don't know the truth behind all the violence associated with Black Lives Matter protests. I understand that people do things, but Kyle had choices too, and a lot of people like Kyle, they didn't have to do what they did. And I shouldn't wish ill on anybody. Anybody who grows up in a traumatizing environment does not deserve to have more trauma. But people like Kyle, who think that the status quo is how America should be, lack media literacy. And that's the biggest thing. We lack media literacy. America is just isolated when it comes to the news and our experiences of the lives of other people in other countries. And Kyle is just one example of the effects of living in America. But of course he could have gone another way, and I really hope that one day he learns that he was nothing but a pawn and a tool for the status quo to oppress people that are trying to have proper equality in this country. I hope he learns the error of his ways and he becomes the soldier and hero that he wanted to be to fight for real justice.